Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be doing my second triple reaction to Black Sabbath and Tony Iommi. Apparently it's Tony, not Tommy, which is what I was mistakenly calling him in my previous reaction. So apologies for that, it is Tony. I will remember that correctly now going forward. And I recall from my previous reaction that my neck was hurting at the very end because I had been headbanging for the entirety of, I don't know how long that reaction was, maybe call it like 35 minutes. And my neck hasn't hurted in quite some time like that. So excited to hurt my neck some more today with these Black Sabbath songs. We've got Symptom of the Universe, Lonely is the Word, and then Tony Iommi's Meat, which is a crazy sentence. A crazy couple of words there, Tony Iommi's Meat. But I'm excited to check these ones out. Before we do jump in though, a massive thank you goes to Michael the Mysterious, whose generous support made this reaction possible. I appreciate you, Michael. And now let's just jump in. Here we go. Head is already going. Oh, we're tumbling.
Take me through the centuries to supersonic years, electrifying enemy is drowning in his tears. All I have to give you is a love that never dies. The symptom of the universe is written in your eyes.
Wow, these lyrics.
Mother Moon, she's calling me back to her silver womb. Father of creation takes me from my stolen tomb. Seventh Advent unicorn is waiting in the skies. A symptom of the universe, a love that never dies.
Oh, the drumming. Wild song so far. And Black Sabbath with like the infinitely catchy riffs, and you can just like pick it up within, 3 to 4 passes of it. Like I think I could already play this on guitar if the tuning is standard. I don't like switching into drop D so much because I have a Floyd Rose bridge, or is it pickup? I think Floyd Rose bridge, and it means if I tune down my low E string, everything else falls out of whack, and then I have to spend arduous amounts of time, 30 minutes, tuning everything incrementally, and then it unwinds again, and then I have to retune it. Don't get a Floyd bridge unless you're like a dive bomb king.
Take my hand, my child of love, come step inside my tears. Swim the magic ocean I've been crying all these years. With our love we'll ride away into eternal skies. A symptom of the
Globetrotters. Love the guitar tones, by the way. Oh, complete vibe change here. Grateful Dead calling. Oh, but that bass, that's meaty.
One child of love's creation, come and step inside my dreams. In your eyes I see no sadness. You are all that loving means.
You know, usually like metal bands, they start with the acoustic guitar and then they build into the heavier electrics and overdrive, and Black Sabbath says no to the formula. Let's switch it around.
Take my hand and we'll go riding with the sunshine from above. We'll find happiness together in the summer skies of love.
And I love that this is just like the acoustic riff. Well, it's the acoustic version of the previous riff we were hearing that was very recognizable and overdriven. Super cool. Get the fade out here. Black Sabbath continue to impress. Just song after song after song after song. Now this being my fourth. They're just all they just are all so catchy in terms of the riffs. The structures are fairly simple overall, and that works. It works very well. I'm a fan. Let's keep it going, shall we? This one is Lonely is the Word. When I first read the titles of these songs, by the way, when I started with Symptom of the Universe, I read it as Symphony of the Universe, and Lonely is the Word I read as Lonely is the World. I don't have dyslexia, but I might, minorly, with like these small little letters that I either insert for no reason or remove. It is what it is. Oh, slower tempo. underneath all of it is this consistent riff. Do 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 do. Something to that effect.
You got nowhere to go. Hang your head.
And the bass rides up with it and falls down.
Only road I know. Yeah, lonely is the word. Got to be the saddest song I've ever
I'm very down for this, Tony. God, it's so good. Wow. Yeah. I love this atmosphere. Dude, he could go for 30 more minutes for all I care. I love it. I'm so dumb. Why didn't I listen to Black Sabbath sooner? Y'all forgive me, right, for taking so long to get to Black Sabbath? We are here now, though, which I'm happy about. Oh, man. The solos. And it works so well because Black Sabbath are creating this backing track, basically, for him that is so ethereal. It is consistent. The bass has a nice groove to it. The chord progression is tender and leaves you wanting more, and then Tony says, "I've got more for you," and then just shreds your face off. And it's not just like pure shred, right? You get those moments, but it's all couched in melodic excellence. I am a massive fan, let me tell you. Let's check out Meat by Tony here. Yeah, I don't know what this one's going to be about, if there's going to be lyrics or if it's just Tony. It's featuring a artist called Skin, and I'm also unsure of who Skin are. Kind of reminds me of that group called Maneskin. I think they're German or something like that. Before we do jump into this though, if you are enjoying my reaction and would like to request one yourself, please hit the link in the description box below. That is the best way to support my channel. But let's check out Tony Iommi's Meat. Why do I keep doing this to myself?
You taste what you want from me. You taste all of the gristle from the bones I need to stand up to you, to live up to fools. It's too troubling.
What a bass line here. These vocals are haunting.
Take what you like from me. Can't take all of the vision that your money leaves. Don't be careless now. Just a pretty babe in good covering. You can't hide, no, you can't hide the way you feel. You're just dead inside this need, but just smothering. You can't run,
Oh, it's so heavy.
you just double crash and cry, without asking questions why. It's all crumbling. Dark eyes, beauty's never cheap. Dark hair, dark lips. Maybe that I want to cheat.
I love it. Just like the ringing out of these very atmospheric guitar notes, and when the hit hits, and we're in like this slow to mid tempo, so everything just feels very deliberate and powerful, and with a tone like that, you can't do any wrong.
Beauty's never cheap. Dark hair, dark lips. Maybe that I want to cheat. See my sorry face in this love that fails. It's all good for me. Slick baby, that ain't worrying. Slick way strong is the ego that I want to test. In your head of lies, got me down to size. It's so credible. You can't hide, no, you can't hide the way you feel. You just get inside this need, but just smothering. You can't run, no, you just double crash and cry, without asking questions why.
Now the verse is getting bigger too. Whoa, what was that pitch on the so? What note is that? B5?
For us off the bed, I'm not worrying. Oh, you
Da da. B5, and I don't know if it's even B6, but it's B5 at least. That's crazy.
You can't hide, no, you can't hide the way you feel. You just get inside this me, but you're smothering. You can't run, no, you just stumble, crash and cry without asking questions why. So criminal. You can't hide, no, you can't hide the way you feel. You just get inside this me. It's your mother. It's your
Oh man. Do 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 do. Each one of those chords, do 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 do, that huge wall of sound that you hear, it feels like imagine like a massive iron giant is towering above you, and each step he takes is just a massive do, 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 do. That's just like immediately what I imagined the Iron Giant. And then it made me think of Iron Maiden, and then it reminded me a bit of old school Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Zombies. And then I returned to like Ozzy Osbourne, and then I jumped back to Black Sabbath. This is a really fun rabbit hole. I love how every single song, even regardless of what tempo we're in, just gets my head moving. The riffs are all so catchy. You know, I don't want to harp on the same points too often, but I feel like I just need to say it out loud because you don't get catchy riffs like this that all feel independently unique. Something that I had heard before, not in my comment section, but just out and about in the musical discussion world, a lot of people, when they would recommend Metallica, they would compare them to Black Sabbath. And I think there are big arguments between the Metallica fandom and the Black Sabbath fandom. Now, I didn't grow up on either. The few songs that I learned how to play on guitar were like early on, where some of those were like Metallica songs. So I have more experience with them, but I can definitively tell the difference between their two sounds. So I pass the question off to you. What is that debate about? What side of the debate are you on? I presume if you're watching a Black Sabbath reaction, you're on the Black Sabbath side, but I'd love to hear your take at least on the similarities and differences between Metallica and Black Sabbath, if that even is a fair comparison at all. But I'm super impressed with this group. Tony, just phenomenal guitarist. He's getting added to my list of guitarists to rave on about and look out for. It's kind of like the beautiful thing about running my reaction channel is I get to discover all kinds of music and artists that I would have previously not have known about or not have known to search for them. You guys seem to know exactly what I like these days, or push me in directions that I begin to like very much. Black Sabbath, they fit squarely in the camp of this is music that I would already like, I just wasn't exposed to it prior. So I do appreciate all of the Black Sabbath requests and love. I hope you all enjoyed the reaction today. Again, if you did and would like to request a reaction yourself, hit the link in the description box below. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.